my goodness, it happened to me. I told everybody this is what I'm gonna do, and it didn't work. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some preparation. It's gonna take struggle. It's gonna take a strive. It's gonna take something from you. Are you ready for it though? 4 mistakes entrepreneurs do. 4 mistakes entrepreneurs make when starting all over again. Like, we're starting all over again. Yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it today. What's up, everybody? My name is Willie Jacinta, and for those who don't know me, I am your identity coach, here to empower you to become the best version of yourself. But how will I do that? Let's talk about the 4 mistakes that entrepreneurs do when they actually start all over again. And start all over again means actually that they started before and something happened. It didn't work out. Look at my 365. Look at my 365. Today is my day 1 again. And I did 21 days in a row, and I was happy, 3 weeks posting because I'm challenging myself and things like that. And then suddenly I missed a day because of a rat day, a dark day, a day that wasn't going the way that I wanted it, and things worked out in my negative. And then I'm like, I need to start over again. Woo! How will I do that? Will I actually do that? 365 is a lot of days anyway. If I did 21 days, that's a good thing. So let me just forget it. Forget it. How do you start again? Let's go. Let's talk about it. All right. Number 1, entrepreneurs, they think that actually they have to start all over again from scratch. And it's like, They think that they're starting all over again from scratch. But it's not true. It's not true. Look at me, myself, right? I've done 21 days in a row. I missed 1 day. Am I the same guy that I was 22 days ago? No. I'm a different person right now. I've grown right now. I've seen different things right now. I've had experiences in those 21 days. I've had experiences right now. In those 22 days, the day that I missed is also an experience that you bring to the table. So you got to realize that when you start all over again, it's not from scratch. Well, you got to recognize that, hey, I've grown. I've come to a higher place right now. There's something that I can learn from what I did in the past, from what worked in the past, and from what did not work in the past, so I can do it different way this time. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is very simple. They wallow in their past. Like, oh my goodness, it happened to me. I told everybody this is what I'm gonna do, and it didn't work. My goodness, why, Lord? Why me? Why this? Wallowing in your past is not going to help you. Wallowing in your past is going to make you decide not to do it at all. Wallowing in your past will make you actually say, you know what? Maybe I'm a mess. Maybe I'm messed up, but I'm a mess. I can't do this. This is too much for me. Why can I? No, maybe this wasn't for me because it didn't work the first time. How is it possible that I told everybody my dreams and they were following me and they were hyping me up, but I still messed up? And wallowing in your past is not going to help you. I believe that the greatest comeback is when you get back up. The greatest testimony that you can have is start all over again. No matter what, it's the comeback that matters. It's the comeback. Look, the comeback can be so powerful that people will be like, wait. He was doing that before, or she was doing that before, but wait, this is a whole new thing. I thought they were down and out. I thought this was their last. Finally, I'm not going to hear from them anymore because these people, they failed again, blah, blah, blah. You don't know, hey, you know how it is. But no, they're back. And they're back stronger. What? How is it possible? What happened though? Ooh, let's go to number 3. Number 3 is very simple. They do the same thing the same way again. right? They start all over again. Entrepreneurs, I'm talking about the 4 biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make. Number 3 is they start all over again, but they do it the same way. Wait a minute. If you did it that way in the past, how do you think that doing it the same way again, the same with the same steps, with the same moves and the same, why do you think that's gonna work this time? Right? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, right? So why would you do that? No. Try a different way. Try a different approach. I like what Edison did. Edison, while perfecting the light bulb, he didn't invent the light bulb. While perfecting the light bulb, he actually said, when he said, okay, wait, but you tried 1,000 times, 1,000 times, and it didn't work. What pushed you to keep going, to try again? What pushed him? He said, but I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just learned 1,000 ways not to do it, 1,000 ways that don't work. So everything that you did in the past that did not work, yes, don't do it that same way, right? You still go after the same goal, just like Thomas Edison. He wanted to perfect the light bulb so it can burn longer, instead of only 2 hours, instead of only 3 hours, instead of only 4 hours, instead of only 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, right? He wanted to perfect it, let it burn longer and longer. So he kept trying, but think about this now. Think about this, because if he was working on a light bulb, right, and the light bulb should be perfected, so it should burn more than 2 hours. So for him to wait and see that, okay, 2 hours went by, he had to wait 2 hours to see, okay, it went by, and okay, it's burning longer, okay, burned out at 2 hours and 2 minutes. I'm like, oh man, gotta start all over again. And he did it a different way, and he's waiting again then it goes to 3 hours. Wow, you 3 hours, it's growing, but then it stopped. 4 hours, man. 5 hours. Do you know how much time he put into this thing just to make it work? But in the end, his name was known as the inventor of the light bulb. He wasn't the inventor though. He was only the perfecter, right? But these hours that he put in there, is like there's a meaning in there, right? Use those hours not to do the same way again, right? All right, number four is rehashing old stuff. So I did this speech again last time again about, in those 21 days I used this, so I'm gonna rehash it and I'm gonna use it again. No, no, look. Every day is a new day. God says His mercies are new every morning. So that means every day there's something new that you can tell. Every day there's something new that you can try. Every day there's something new that you can accomplish if you just open your eyes and look around. Look, rehashing old stuff, calling it vintage. It's vintage, rehashing old stuff, like it's like those movies that the first movie was banging. It's like, what? That's the one, the Matrix. Just throwing some names right now, right? And then the Matrix 2 come and you're like, really, bro? Man, the first one was so good. Speed 1, what? Speed 2 comes like, come on, man. Man, I was expecting like, woo! Do not rehash old stuff. And I know they didn't rehash old stuff in those movies, but it's just like that, right? When you go back and go back into the bucket of the list of things that you did, and you're trying to, this is what I did. Okay, I can do this too. I can do this too. No. Look, I did it 21 days. Day 22 was a red day. It was a hard day, and I let it get to me, so I messed up. My goal is still 365. So today is day number 1. Again. But we're gonna do it differently. If you saw those other videos, you already know something changed. You already know something is different. You already know that I'm not doing the same thing the same way. I'm not doing even the same thing. I'm not rehashing old stuff. I'm doing something different right now because I believe that you can do it too. I believe that we gotta be real. I believe that, hey, life is gonna happen. And when life happens, what do? It's a comeback. It's a comeback for me. And when you come back, you gotta come back harder. You're gonna come back stronger. You gotta come back with new things that with a new experience, with a new background. Because the old me of 22 days ago, 23 days ago, that's a different me. But right now it's a new me, starting all over again. Don't you know that this time is gonna be different? Don't you know that this time can also fail? But then I'm gonna do it all over again. And I'm coming back harder. And I'm coming back stronger. And I'm coming back, Are you ready though? Let's go. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that yet. Go ahead and hit the notification bell and put it on so you know when the next video is coming out, because it's gonna be the next video is coming out tomorrow, right? Today is Friday, so tomorrow is gonna be Saturday. So hey, just do those things and comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. If this has helped you in any way. Let's go. My name is Willie Jacinta and I am your identity coach, here to empower you to become the best version of you. And you know what? Say this with me. It's me. It's now. Let's go.